Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Craigzilla coming at you with another piano tutorial. Today I'm breaking down Stevie Wonder's I Wish. Cool. So, the song starts off with the verse slash intro, kind of. It's just like instrumental until the vocals come in. But basically the chords are going to be E flat minor 7 and A flat 7. But there's a little bit more movement there, which I'll break down here in a minute. But first, let's go over the left hand. So my left hand, I'm playing right E flat, F sharp, A flat, B flat, back to A flat, C, C sharp, D, E flat, right? So it's kind of like an E flat minor pentatonic thing here, and then hit the C and go up chromatically to E flat, and then, like I said earlier, it's most of the song. The song is basically E flat minor 7 and A flat 7, right? And that works fine. If you wanted to keep it simple in your right hand, you know, you could get away with that for most of the song, right? But if you wanted to do that movement that I was doing earlier, I'll break it down for you. So basically that movement, it kind of follows the vocals, right? So what I'm doing there, I'm basically playing G flat major and A flat major, and I'm kind of going back and forth between them, and even, you know, different inversions too, right? So I'm almost not even really thinking about it as E flat minor 7 and A flat 7. I'm almost thinking of, you know, I'm just keeping that bass line going in my left hand, and then moving, you know, thinking more about moving between those two chords. So anyways, the first chord's going to be that G flat major to the A flat major, and back to the G flat major, and then to this technically C diminished triad here, but it's kind of functioning as an A flat 7, you know. So you do it twice, and then so that's just G flat major and the more upper inversion there, down to that same A flat major from earlier, right? So all together. And you do that twice. And then check this out. So it goes to the change there. So after the verse, you go to the change. Now for the change, the chords are going to be B flat 7, C7, F minor 7, A flat minor 6, B flat 7, C7, F minor 7, and then this B flat 7 with a sharp 5 and a sharp 9. And then whenever you get to that B flat 7, it's hit it like that, right? So now if I have a bass player this is exactly what I'll play right here. I'll play these chords just like this. You know, I'm not gonna worry about the bass because I don't want to get in the way. Now, if I don't have a bass player, I would, you know, do that bass line down there. And if you want to know that maybe you play without a bass player, or you just want to know the bass line, so I'll break that down for you. So over the B flat 7 chord, you'll go B flat, C, D, back to the B flat. Over the C7, you'll go C, D, E flat, E. Over the F minor 7, the first time you'll go F, E, F, G. Then over the A flat minor 6, you'll go A flat, G, A flat, A. Right? Then you're back to the B flat 7, same thing, C7, same thing. Now, the second time when you get to the F minor 7, it's a little different, right? Because we're going to get to this B flat chord. So the second time through, when you get to that F minor 7, you'll go F, G, A flat, A in order to get to that, right? So, right. And then also, you could add like some rhythmic you know, if you wanted to kind of like bounce the chords, you could do that with the two-handed chords too if you want. You have options there. You could bounce it around, or you could just hold the chords. It's fine. Either one sounds good to me. Yeah. Now, so after the change, so we'll do the verse, go to the change, then it'll go back to the verse, and back to the change before it goes to the chorus, right? So, the chorus is right. So it's the bass is the same as the verse, right? But in my right hand, this time I'm kind of am just playing E flat minor 7 and A flat 7, right? Except at the end, right? And so the rhythm for that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, ba, 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 2, 3, 4, ba, 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 ba. So that when you first play that E flat minor 7, you're on the same beat as the bass. But that second one comes kind of between bass notes, and the A flat 7 lands on the same beat as the bass. So, and you hold it. Now the second pass, you hit that E flat minor 7 chord a few more times. And again, the first one will be on with the bass, the rest of them will be off. So, right? And then, okay, so you'll do that. Do it again. That little move at the end is G flat major, A flat major, and then G flat major again. So, right? Okay, so the whole thing all the way through, it should sound like. Right? So after that chorus, it goes into this instrumental break, which that's what it should sound like. So you hit these octaves, E flat, D flat, back to E flat. And then what you'll do is move around, again, these chords, this A flat major, G flat major, and then you'll come up to this G flat major up here. So second time through, you'll start on the C and go up chromatically to E flat. And then same thing, but the rhythm's a little different. Right? So one more time, real slow. Right? And then after that, you're back into the verse. So the form of the song, you'll go verse, change, verse, change, chorus, instrumental break that I just showed you, then verse, change, chorus again. Then after the second chorus, it goes into this kind of outro vamp, which is basically kind of the same movement as the verse, as far as the movements go. So the only difference really is there's no singing and there's like a horn line that's going on. And you can kind of, you can play that. You could, do it, or you can go at the end. You know, you can kind of mix it up a little bit at that outro vamp. It's kind of really just like a nice little jam part. But that's in there. That part's in there. But the ending, you can kind of vary it or mix it up however you want. Now that horn line, it comes in, it's okay, so you'll start on F sharp, go to F, E flat, hit the E flat again. So C sharp, C, B flat, hit the B flat again, and roll it up to the C. And kind of do a little trill off the C sharp there. Do it again, but roll it twice. Right, so and you can play that, you know, if you have a guitar player and they could play the chords and you play the line, or maybe you play the chords and they play the line, or whatever, you know. Maybe you don't play the line at all. That's fine too. It all just depends on what your situation is and what your, you know, what kind of personnel you have on stage, or if you're playing by yourself. You know, so, but other than that, I mean, that's the whole song. Those are all the parts, and that's the order. So, yeah. Hopefully that helped you out. If so, please like, subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, requests, hit the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. And that's all for this one. Until next time.